Hello, in this video I thought I would explain about will storage, because this is something I go through with all my will writing clients. If people come to me for wills, they want to know where their wills can be stored, and you might be surprised to know that there is no kind of central storage for wills. As you'd imagine with things like births, deaths and marriages, where there's kind of a central record, there isn't for wills because wills aren't regulated. Anyone can write a will, you can write a will on a piece of paper, nobody's going to know. So in terms of will storage, there are a few options. If you've had your will drafted by solicitors, then they've normally got their own storage facility, so you store them at the solicitors. That's the easiest thing to do. With somebody like myself, I have solicitors local to me that store all of my clients' wills for free, for example. Some will writing companies do also offer a will storage service, so ask them. You can also get your wills stored at the probate registry. Now, this is probably the closest that you're going to get, or we're going to get, to some kind of central government area where wills are stored, if you could term it like that, phrase it like that. There are also companies that call themselves things like National Will Storage or Will Safe or some kind of central register for wills. Now, they are companies, so remember that. There is no central one place where you can find anybody's will in England or the UK. So I thought that would be helpful for you to know. The other place that you can store it, of course, you can store it at a bank. I generally don't recommend that because banks, it's quite difficult to then get the will out of the deposit box that you've got. You can, of course, store your will at home if you've got a safe. Great. Or if you've got a box that's fireproof and damp proof. What you don't want is to keep it kind of stuffed with all your other important documents and then find that it gets ripped or something happens to it or somebody writes on it, which would make it invalid. So the best bets are to use somewhere like the probate registry, use your solicitor, or use one of these companies, and I would investigate the companies, how long they've been running, how many wills they store, kind of overall, where do they store them, what happens if something were to happen to that company. So that's a lot of information about will storage, but I think it's really important so that you can make a decision once you've got your will drafted. Now, if you would like me to review your existing wills, or if you would like to book an appointment to have some new wills in place, then simply email me at info@swindonwillwriting.co.uk.